We're going to check in with Josh Haskell. He's right now in Beverly Hills. And did you make it to the Gucci store?
Yeah, I did. I was actually there earlier, but some folks that were in this area came back, and that's when Beverly Hills police converged on them, and they're further down the street trying to get them out of this area. But while I have you guys, I just wanted to show you the damage here at the Gucci store, as there's really no one around here right now, and it's safe for me to get a little closer than I was earlier. So as I walk a little closer, you see Justice for George. This was boarded up, but after looters were able to get inside, and they got in through the front door. But you can also see that, just giving you guys a broken, and then through the store there, you can see some handbags and some merchandise, and that is kind of what the scene is like right now here out in front of the Gucci store. We know that there are reports that some other stores, looters did gain access to that, but right now in this area that I'm at, I'm mainly seeing the Gucci store is the one that looks like has the most damage visible here. But what's kind of bizarre about all this is clearly some of the stores weren't able to board up as quick as others. You see Prada there. Prada's boarded up. These workers here have been here the whole time I have at Zegna, doing their best to board up Zegna. And that is kind of the scene, as they know that that it's going to be a long night for the business owners here, for the people that live in this area, and they're trying to do the best they can with these boards. And that is really what the scene is here. Just in the distance, the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, I walked up that way. They were boarding up the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, which, as you can imagine, has not had guests for quite some time, Mark and Ellen, because of the pandemic. And now they were bringing in large crews to really board up. I mean, and that is a huge property. So I'll give you one more glimpse, the legendary Beverly Wilshire Hotel at Wilshire Boulevard and Rodeo in the distance there. They are boarding up all the stores. And I also saw a SWAT team with the Beverly Hills Police Department. They were stationed kind of right next to the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, in a way kind of guarding it. And it's just bizarre to see what really should be a bustling business district right now, with these stores opening back up, at least sort of bustling, as they're really desperate for business. Instead, a complete ghost town here, as I just give you guys a little bit of a pan of what these designer stores look like here. Saint Laurent, Montclair, we just had Valentino. And then in the distance, further up, it's Santa Monica and Rodeo. That's where you've been seeing those large crowds from Air 7 HD. The area that I am right now, very calm, very secure. But during my last hit, I actually had to move up to Brighton because there were some people still hanging around that the police department wasn't happy with, because they were trying to get back into Gucci. So that is just the scene here, surreal, in the downtown Beverly Hills shopping district. And feel free to ask me anything. I have some time. I'm just going to walk a little bit further down Rodeo, closer to the Beverly Wilshire.
Josh, are any of the shop owners or operators or managers anywhere near you right now? Have any of them commented about what they're dealing with?
That's really not something that I've seen out here, Mark. I have seen a lot of crews boarding up these businesses, a truck going by right now. And I wonder how much of, sorry, there's a police officer about to go by me. And I'm not sure how much these are the businesses that are paying to board up, or the city of Beverly Hills, but they jumped on that Gucci store, because we had reports probably an hour or so ago that was being looted. And you can see it's already boarded up as I walk with you guys a little bit further down, as we're approaching Rodeo and Dayton Way. And in the distance is the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. And it's also just bizarre to be walking in the middle of Rodeo and just seeing this whole part of Beverly Hills, which we know has been quiet because of the pandemic, but to see it this shut down and graffiti everywhere. The Burberry store sign, it says Burnberry. And just a lot of profanity written, and I'm seeing just a lot of anti-capitalism and sentiment against these designer boutiques here in Beverly Hills.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.